5th annual Castrol Gateway Dirt Nationals presented by Riley Auto Parts is underway as the field heads off into turn number 1.
Side by side for the race lead. Simpson on the inside, Miles Moose on the outside. Moose trying to get the run through turns 3 and 4 at the end of lap number 1. Miles Moose will be your race leader.
Miles Moose takes lap number 1. Simpson in second. Kenny Collins goes to work on the top side. He goes after Nick Hoffman. He'll shoot past Hoffman for third down the back straightaway.
Kenny Collins trying to tiptoe around the top side of this 1/5 mile racetrack. He thinks he's at Tri-County, North Carolina, running the high side of this racetrack. He's alongside Nick Hoffman. They go wheel to wheel for third, and Collins may not be done yet.
Somebody tell Kenny Collins to sit in the Tar Heel 50. This is the Gateway Dirt Nationals, but he's on the top side of the racetrack as Nick Hoffman battles back to the inside. It's all Miles Moose out front with 3 laps complete, 22 to go.
Miles Moose pulling away from the field here, Ben. He's got a 1.6 second advantage, and he's got to go, 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 because I tell you what, Austin Simpson,
Hang on to it, Austin.
About jinxed him. Austin Simpson had found a good little rhythm right there. He nearly lost the tail end of that car. He gathers it back up, and the caution flag is out as we've got a parking lot down in turn number 2.
Gosh, it was getting ready to get good for that second spot as Simpson was on the bottom. Hoffman had gone up top. Here at the Dome, super late models on a Friday night.
Miles Moose just had a 1.7 second leading race. We'll see if he's able to stretch it back out here. Nick Hoffman trying to get that run on the outside. Austin Simpson can't get it done. It might open up the door for Kenny Collins and Mike Spatola.
And another lap led by Miles Moose. Austin Simpson doing a good job right now at hitting his marks as Spatola moves into battle with Hoffman for position number 3. Hoffman trying to make that outside work, and now you look at Miles Moose. He's moved up the racetrack a little bit too. Is that going to open the door for Austin Simpson?
Oh no, Austin Simpson just grabbed a handful of concrete right about the flag stand. He lost ground to your race leader, Miles Moose, and we'll have to see if that affects the handling of your second place car.
Here comes Hoffman, here comes Gundaker. Out front it still moves.
Gordy Gundaker trying to hang on to that quarterfinal transfer spot. Hoffman trying to get enough momentum build up on the outside of Austin Simpson to grab that second position. He might have him here, Ben.
That's going to be Hoffman up to second, Simpson back to third. Miles Moose moves up the racetrack a little bit. It's really bumpy in the middle of 3 and 4 on the bottom, and you're seeing guys start to move up. Moves right on the concrete down in 1 and 2, 3 and 4. He's through the middle. How about that battle for third out of turn number 2? You see it right now. Simpson's got third. Jody Knowles trying to get around Gundaker. Just 2 laps remain.
Up front, nothing has changed. We keep our eyes on the battle for the transfer spot right here. Gordy Gundaker able to take him back that time by. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, white flag in the air. Final time around for Miles Moose.
Miles Moose has got 4 car lengths on Nick Hoffman. Moose works off the bottom of turn number 2. He'll head down the back straightaway off into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. For the first time ever in the Dome, Miles Moose picks up the checkered flag.
Nick Hoffman gets second. The battle for the transfer spot now on your screen. Austin Simpson's going to grab third, and Jody Knowles grabs the final transfer spot.
Wow.